Hey everyone, it's Andy at Livernois Motorsports. So we've got a 2024 Jeep Wrangler 392. For those that are in the community, right, this is a final edition. I'll use air quotes with that. Everybody knows sort of the ongoing joke where Chrysler says something's the last of something, then they do it again. So these are still available in 2025. Who knows if they're gonna call it a final edition or not. But this video applies from 2021 when they first came out all the way to 2025. So this customer really wanted us to do a little bit more than just our tuning, right? Didn't want to go crazy, didn't want to go flex fuel, which we do offer for these with some other upgrades. Didn't want to do head cam, which we also offer. Didn't want to do supercharger, which we also offer. Sort of crazy to think about you can do all this in a Jeep, right? But this customer wanted to do cold air and exhaust. Sound cooler, have something flow a little bit better, complement the power that we were going to add with our performance tune. So you already saw the baseline. We're going to go ahead and show you what this thing does after we put this upgrade on here, so you can see the power, how it compares to what we normally see, and we can talk about the benefits and the other things that we do with that overall package. So check out this dyno video and come back afterwards. We'll talk about the rest. So you just saw the video of this making a pull. Sounds pretty killer for a Wrangler, right? No V6 in this thing. Definitely a lot different. Really, we want to talk about the numbers though, right? So we're going to come over here, check out the dyno results and all that. So these pick up usually somewhere in the neighborhood of about 20 horsepower peak with our tune. The biggest thing that we want people to see though is how much these things gain just in the middle. You look there, you're talking about almost 60 foot-pounds of torque that these things pick up, about 55. So that's huge, right? So that's really one of the biggest things that we do. It's really on all these 6.4s, but this included, is we've sort of found the magic to get this thing to pick up a lot right in the sweet spot of this stuff. So right after it shifts, it goes back to that RPM, and it just helps propel this thing. It's not exactly the most aerodynamic stuff in the world, so every little bit like that helps. But this does make a little bit more, right? You saw real quick, it's about 27 horsepower peak to peak. But like I said, that 50 plus in the middle, that's something that should not be overlooked. That's a huge thing. Area under the curve, right? You hear about it, but you don't really know what it is, right? For a lot of you. That's really what you feel in most of it, right? Peak numbers are great. Where it gains the most power is really what you want to know. But we do offer a lot more stuff on this, right? We talk about flex fuel, talk about head cam, talk about supercharger, stroker. Pretty much you can make this thing hang with a Hellcat, beat a Hellcat, whatever you want to, right? They're definitely cool platforms. We love doing them, so it's great to have another one in here. But anyways, watch our channel. We do a lot of these. We do a lot of other stuff. We even do some Ford and GM stuff for people that maybe Jeep isn't their deal, but we definitely do a ton. So check it out, subscribe, ask any questions you got on it, and check our website for more details. Thanks, everyone.